Hey, good morning, almost afternoon, everybody. It's been a couple of days since I got y'all a video, and it ain't been a whole lot going on, just a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of prep for some future jobs coming in, and doing a little bit of work on our own stuff to get everything ready to go to finish up on that 9520 and another project we got coming up too. We've got to do a little bit of hauling, some long pieces, some of the boom sections. We acquired this trailer recently and doing a little bit of work to try and get it up and going. It did have a gooseneck ball on here. As you can see, the coupler right there. We prefer fifth wheels. I mean, all of our big trailers, they're all set up for fifth wheel. A little bit easier to connect, a little bit easier to drop off whenever you're dropping them, and you know, just keeps on trucking. But on here, I had to redo the wiring where it connects in. I ended up having to do a battery box on here as well for the brakes, for the trailer brakes. Got that wired in. Put me a junction box in for my wiring. I had to add new safety chains on here. I got those welded up this morning, put in place. There's a breakaway cable right there for the brakes. We do still got to come back at some point and fix these jacks. These jacks are rusted in place down on the bottom. This one's a little bit better than the other side. I cleaned the toolbox out, just kind of went through the straps a little bit. The deck on this trailer, it does need to be replaced at some point, but what we're hauling right now is just boom sections primarily, so I really ain't too concerned about the deck. We can throw boards underneath it, strap it down, and send it. So, but that's that part of it. I did have to replace, ended up being 4 rims on this trailer. 2 of them were bent, or 2 of them were actually missing, and they were missing because they was bent. When I brought it home, I had to borrow a rim to get it to the house. Right there is where those 2 were at. And then when I pulled these 2 off, actually, it was these 2 rims here. When I pulled those 2 off of right there, it took me all kinds of a battle to get them off. One thing that most people don't know and don't pay attention to, and I kind of got educated a little bit more on it. It's hard to see. I can't get a real good sneak peek, but if you really pay attention, there is a lip on that hub right there. And depending on that lip, the size of it is depending on which size rims you need. There is a pilot size. Now, this trailer is one of the older model trailers, and it takes the larger hub, larger pilot hole, which is a 4.88 inch. Both of them have the same lug pattern. They take the same lug nuts and all that information. But if you try and put the smaller rim, which is a 4.77 pilot, on that hub, you're not going to bolt up. And then when you try and torque it down, you create a problem for somebody else, and you never get it straight. It's going to wobble going down the road and, you know, create issues. I just let it wobble coming to the house. Wasn't too far of a drive. And just, you know, knowing that I was going to get it fixed whenever we got it here. But we went on and put 8 new tires underneath this thing. Because we got some miles to put down, and want to make sure and have good rubber. The rubber that was on here, it was all dry rotted and not holding air very well. So we just replaced them all, being as we got as many miles as we do. So that's pretty much it for today. I did go ahead and change the oil in all 4 hubs. I'm going to let it roll down the road a little bit, probably a couple of runs into Houston. And then I may go ahead and change that oil again. I'm going to be paying attention to it and the bearings, because the bearings been sitting for a while on this trailer. So just got to pay real close attention to this one for the first you know, couple hundred miles. Make sure everything's going to stay good on us. So that's what we got today, and wrapping up. So you know, if y'all got any questions, give us a shout. We'll do what we can to help you. Like you see, we work on a little bit of everything. So give us a shout.